Hello and welcome to Longship Gaming. Today we're playing some Marvel Champions. It's going to be Wolverine versus Collector 2, otherwise known as Escape the Museum. This is another game in which I used a randomizer, some machine learning. I will, of course, link to the site in the description below so you can play around with it yourself. It randomly generates the scenario, the modulars, and your hero, and if you want it to, even your deck. So that's what we've done. So we'll see how this goes. So to go over what the algorithm has chosen for us, it's Protection. For allies, we have Polaris, Nightcrawler, Brother Voodoo. We have a lot of events. So we've got 3 copies of Defiance, 2 copies of Mutant Protectors, 2 copies of Tackle, and 3 copies of What Doesn't Kill Me. Then we have 1 copy of the Night Nurse and 2 Power Protections. For our basic cards, we have Colossus, Nick Fury, and Forge. We have the Fastball Special, Endurance, Helicarrier, Genius, Strength, and Energy. I just realized the algorithm gave us Forge, but there's no X-Men supports in this deck. So that's kind of funny. So he's sort of a blanked draw, as it were. All right, to go over the scenario, so it's Collector 2, Escape the Museum on Expert. He starts at 10 hit points. He's got a scheme of 2 and attack of 2, and the Collector gets +1 scheme, +1 attack, where X is equal to the main scheme's current stage number. As a forced interrupt, when Collector would be defeated, remove 3 threat from the main scheme and flip the card instead. And on his flip side, scheme of 2, attack of 2, he cannot be defeated. When the round ends, flip this card, then set Collector's hit point dial to its printed hit points. So it just reduces him in power somewhat. But, you know, not significantly. He still gets to act, because we can't defeat him. We're just trying to escape from the museum to find the Milano to fly on out of here. Assuming that Wolverine got captured and he managed to claw his way out of one of the Collector's display cases with a little help of his friends. So, first stage of the scheme, the missing Milano has a threshold of 11. Starts on 7, goes up by 1 each turn. When the last threat is removed from the scheme, advances stage 2A. So that's what we have to do, is basically keep defeating these stages. And we are in the Library Labyrinth. It's a location. Has a hero action. Deal yourself 1 face down encounter card. Remove 5 threat from the main scheme. Limit once per round per player. So for Wolverine, starts on 10 hit points. On Logan's side, he has a 6 recovery, which is remarkable. Snicked, setup, search your deck and discard pile for Wolverine's Claws, upgrade and put into play, so we start with that there. And on his hero side, he has the perfect stat line, 2, 2, and 2. Healing factor, response after the player phase begins, heal 2 damage. So he's just going to be doing a lot of the hitting, and letting the rest of his deck handle threat, and so on. So we'll see how this goes, see if the algorithm has given me a good matchup here. Oh, I should say the modular that was picked for the Collector was not the usual. It wasn't. I always forget what it's called. It was not Menagerie Medley, so we don't have to deal with Star Sharks, for example. It is instead the Badoon Headhunter. So the Collector is called on a Badoon Master Assassin to make sure that Wolverine never gets out. So, we're going to get shuffled up. Be right back with Wolverine versus Collector 2. Alright, we're back. We're shuffled up. We have our starting 6 cards. We have Adamantium Skeleton, Endurance. Well, that's a lot of hit points. Colossus, Berserker Frenzy, Energy, and What Doesn't Kill Me. Okay. Well, we don't need to What Doesn't Kill Me, that's for sure. We haven't taken any damage. Berserker Frenzy might be good for some card draw. Colossus is always good, but expensive at this stage. My goodness, just a lot of hit points. Alright. I'm going to get rid of these two. We have Defiance and we have Lunging Strike. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to put out Adamantium Skeleton. Then we will put out we have +1 attack. We've got now 14 hit points. We could Lunging Strike here and do a lot of damage Collector right away. And also get Berserker Frenzy out. Huh. Okay. So we're going to flip over. We're going to use Wolverine's Claws to do Lunging Strike. To do 8 to Collector. Nope, down to 2. It's probably the most efficient way to get threat off of missing Milano. Then we're going to put out Berserker Frenzy. So we took 3 for using the claws. And then we can hit him for 2. So that's going to cause him, we're going to just set this back to 10. So he's going to flip over. And we get 3 off of the scheme already. That was pretty quick. Okay. So we draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got Better, Forge, Strength, Mutant Protectors, and Brother Voodoo. Okay. So, threat goes on. Collector's going to attack. We're not going to bother to defend. So it's a 2. So 5. So we're down to 6. But we're going to draw a card because it took damage from an attack. So we have Berserker Barrage. Encounter card. Crystal Ball. Hinder 2. It's currently accelerating. The player defeated the scheme may play a card from their hand, reducing his resource cost by 3. Sounds like a good deal. Okay. So there's 5 on here, right? Can I get rid of all of it? Oh, and the collector flips back. Okay, start of the turn, I heal 2. Let's see. I can get rid of all of it. So that's good. So we're going to play out Brother Voodoo. When he comes in, we search top 5 cards of the deck for an event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Slice and Dice as an event. Regenerative Healing. Wow. I think I like Regenerative Healing here. Just to get our hit points way back up again. Okay. Let's get shuffled. And then we'll play out Forge. And there are no X-Men or X-Force supports out there, so everybody's going to thwart. So get everything off of here, and we get to play Regenerative Healing for free. So we go up to 12. Okay. All right. Some threat goes on. It's really, oh, it's 11. We got lots of room. Yeah, I gotta draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Berserker Barrage, Tracked by Scent, Regenerative Healing, Nightcrawler, Slice and Dice. Okay. So threat 1 on. He's going to attack. He's attacking for 3. We're just going to take it. So 3, 4, 5. We're down to 7. We draw a card. And it's Tackle. Encounter card. Badoon Headhunter. Scheme 1, attack of 1. When defeated, add this card to the victorious place. Well, he's gone for good. He has a villainous. Okay. I think he should not be that difficult to take care of. Start of our activation. We heal 2. Let's see what we want to do here. We need to start getting that threat down. But the Headhunter definitely has to go and go away permanently. So, we're going to use our claws. Spend the 2. We're going to Berserker Barrage for 4 against the Headhunter. We can take 2 more damage. Oh no, we didn't defeat him. So he's taken 4, and then we'll hit him for 3 more. So he's gone out of the game because he's a victory display card. I think we can probably have... Oh, we could track by scent. Ooh. Can we draw cards off this? So 3, and then 3 more. Yes, we can do that. So we'll have Brother Voodoo and Forge Thwart. Get 3 off of this. And then we will spend... these 2 for Tracked by Scent, which gets rid of these 3. Which then draws us 2 cards. Nice. I think we're going to play out... Oh. So this is going to happen now. So this is going to flip to 2A. Put the set-aside Milano support from the ship commander counter set into play under our control. So we get the Milano. Excellent. Come here, Milano. That's not... that's Omega Red. We now have a spaceship. I mean, he can pilot the Blackbird, so he should be able to pilot that with no difficulty. Alright. I don't think there's anything else here. Yep. Okay. And there's 11. On here, which is a lot. Now we have the Milano. So we're going to, what doesn't kill me, oh, let's see, how could we do this? Yeah, so it's going to be, what doesn't kill me in power protection pay for Nightcrawler, and the Milano will pay for regenerative healing. So we go back up to 11. And then Nightcrawler can thwart for 2. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fastball special, Defiance, Lunging Strike, Jubilee, Slice and Dice. Okay. So threat goes on. Collector's going to attack. We just take it. He's now hitting for 4. Yeah, we're... yeah, well, we have Defiance, so we should be okay here. So that's base of 4, 1. Do we want to use a Defiance just for 1? No, we don't. We're going to go down to 6. Let me draw a card. Being Protectors. Next card, encounter card. Impossible Geometry, Incite 1. Okay. When revealed, you're confused. So we are confused. That's fine. All right. So I think we heal, of course. We're going to keep Nightcrawler up. Jubilee be great to play. So we got Jubilee out. We're going to give Wolverine the +1 or +2 to attack. Oh, I don't think I read that card properly in the past. So, choose an enemy until the end of the phase while Wolverine or Jubilee are making a basic attack against that enemy. They get +2 for that attack, which is not insignificant, to say the least. Well, I think... Let's see. How does the math work out here? Yeah, so we kind of don't want to waste that capability, but then we've lost the... So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or we don't and we just do a lunging strike. Yeah, it's kind of a waste of her ability, but I think this is probably the best way to get more threat off of the scheme. So we're going to use Milano. Pay for lunging strike to do 8 to the collector. We're going to take out the collector. So he flips over. He loses 3 off of that, and then we'll have Jubilee thwart for 1 more. Sort of a, feels like a better deal. Do we flip down? No, we don't really need to. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Night Nurse, Track by Scent, Power Protection, Polaris, and Tackle. Wow. Okay. Threat goes on. He's going to attack. He's attacking for 2. We'll just let that happen. 2 plus, so it's only 3. Going on to 5. Draw a card. It's Nick Fury. Counter card. The Headhunter's Henchman, who has more health? Okay, sure. He's on patrol, so we cannot thwart the main scheme. He's got 8 health. That's crazy. And he surges. Collector's going to scheme. Scheming for 2. 3, and he gets tough. Alright, so we got to be careful here because he's back up to his starting point. That kind of sucks. And that patrol guy in the way is a big problem. We can't track by scent to get rid of that. Okay. So we have to get rid of him, but how do we do this? Well, first thing we do is we put out Night Nurse. And we're going to heal and get rid of the Confuse off of Wolverine. Oh yeah, and I started the turn. Going back up. So we've got we can take out the Headhunter, but then we have trouble getting rid of the threat. I think we need to YOLO it with Nick. One, two, three. Genius, Defiance, and Helicarrier. Not what I was looking for, but we'll put out the Helicarrier anyway. Yeah, we have to take him out. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was kind of costly for us. All right. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What doesn't kill me? Logan's Cabin. I got better. Power Protection and Endurance. Okay. So, threat goes on. Oh yeah, he went back to this form. He's going to attack. He's attacking for a base of 4. This goes Nick. Counter card attached to the enemy with lowest scheme. So now he's holding the Vandarian Power Wand. So we need to get rid of that because it's giving us extra cards, which we don't want. Okay. Oh, that was the first one. We have a second one because of we cycled our deck. Surge, exhaust, that's not good. Flip to alter ego form, choose exhaust. Woof. Stunned and confused. That's better than flipping over. So we're going to have to discard this one. Stunned, confused. Luckily we have Night Nurse. Okay. Oof. Okay, so we heal. Back up. We're going to use the Night Nurse to get rid of our Confuse. And heals for 1. We're going to use the Milano to pay for Endurance. We are going to use Power Protection to pay for What Doesn't Kill Me, treating it as 1 strength resource. So we stand up and we heal. Oh yeah, we also need 3 more hit points, so we heal. We go up, we were at 14, and then we heal 2 more. We're at 18. And we'll put out Logan's Cabin, why not? Oh, I meant to, yeah, we had to do that. We had to get rid of that, so. To do some thwarting, because it's getting too high for my liking. That's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Night Nurse that we brought along is really helping us out here. Okay, we got Defiance, Genius, Fastball Special, Regenerative Healing, and Slice and Dice. Funny. Okay. So 1 goes on. He's going to attack. He's attacking for 4. I mean, we've got so many hit points, we don't really care. So 4. Just 4 down to 12. We draw a card. We get Lunging Strike. And counter card, the Poison. Attach to identity. Forced to interrupt. When your turn begins, place 1 poison counter here. Take 1 damage, treat poison counter. Spend 3 resources of different types. Discard this card. Oh, alright, so the poison is just dreadful. So nasty. We get a second one because of the Vandarian Power Wand. Hero, we are stunned. We already are. Any attacks? Yeah, it's 4. 7. Down to 5, but we draw another card. And it's Jubilee. Okay. Woof. Back to us. So we go up by 2, and then one of these goes on, and we go down to 6. We are going to use the Night Nurse to heal for 1. We have to make the poison go away. We need to make the Vandarian Power Wand go away. So here's 1 resource. We'll treat that as Genius. strength, and energy. So the poison is gone. Then we can play out Jubilee. And then we're going to throw all these three away to get rid of the Vendarian Power Wand. So we're going to have to do thwarting again. Or do we do... He's going to... There's always the threat he's going to scheme out. But right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage available to us. And then it'll blow through the tough. Or we just do it with Wolverine. So he gets 5, gets rid of the tough. Yeah, let's do that. And then she can thwart for 1. We could give ourselves, because we're okay, we could give ourselves another encounter card, but I don't know if I want to risk that right now. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the Helicarrier. Hold on a second. Things that don't need to be turned. There. There. Those don't need to be... These all do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slice and dice, energy, defiance, tackle, and tackle. Okay. So one's going to go on here. He's going to attack. We're going to have Jubilee get in the way of this one. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Encounter card. Surge. Choose to either take 2 damage or discard 1 card at random from your hand. I kind of want to use Defiance. Just to say no to that one. When a boost card on an enemy attacking you would be turned face up, discard it instead. Oh, he's not... No, hold on. This was him attacking. I just messed that up. So that was his attack. He got a extra 1. And this is the... Oh yeah, sorry. This is the boost card. 2 damage or discard 1 card. I'll take 2. I'll heal that back anyway. Okay. Had a brain fart there. Okay, so he's got 5 left. So we're going to... start a turn by healing for 2. We're going to for sure tackle here. using that as a strength. And the tackle, so it's going to stun him. It's going to do 3, and then we will, so it's down to 2. Then we'll hit him. So he's going to flip. And we're going to get 3 off of here. I think I'm going to ditch Defiance and hold on to these for subsequent turns so I can just keep stunning them. 1, 2, 3. Slice and Dice, Tackle, Mutant Protectors, Nightcrawler, and Defiance. Okay. So Scheme's going to go on. Or Threat, I should say. He's stunned. Encounter card. Put 4 threat on each side, Scheme. If there are none, discard until we find one. Okay. No, it's one right away. It is the Mujahidarian Monarch Egg. It's currently accelerating and has 5 threat on it. The player who defeated this scheme may ready their identity. Interesting. Okay, so that's the end of the phase. He flips back. Heal 2. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get rid of that right away, but we can do a bit here. We're going to use the Helicarrier and the Milano as strength to play out Tackle. So we're going to do 3 to Collector and stun him again. We're getting 3 off here. No, that's not how that works. We could slice and dice, costing us 3 health. And then attack to get 3 off of it. Yeah, we don't really want to waste it. So we're going to use our claws to slice and dice to do 6, and then we'll attack for another 3. So the Collector flips again. And he loses those 3. We lose 3 health. And we're going to hold on to just Nightcrawler. 1, 2, 3, 4. Generative Healing, Track by Scent, Strength, Berserker Barrage, Nightcrawler. Okay. So, currently accelerating. He's stunned. Encounter card. Possible Geometry in Site 1. And we are confused. Okay. Start of our turn, regain. We're going to play out Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is going to thwart. We're going to unconfuse ourselves. We are going to track by scent to get 3 off of here. And draw 2. And stand up. Then we're going to thwart for 2. Oh, we can't, well, it doesn't kill me, but we can regenerative healing for 4 and go back up to 12. And do we need this? Yeah, we'll hold on to it. Why not? One, two, three, 4. Berserker Barrage, what doesn't kill me? Track by scent, forge, and what doesn't kill me? Okay. Threat goes on. Collector's going to attack. We don't have energy to be able to spend on that, but we can use Nightcrawler. Or we can just take the hit. I think we're just going to take the hit because we have a lot of health. So that's 4, 5, down to 7. We draw a card. It's Brother Voodoo. Encounter card. He's going to scheme. Uh-oh. A scheme of 4, 5, 6. Is that going to be enough to do it? So he's at 10, 14. Wow, that was close. Wow. I think it's time we use the labyrinth now, because that's way too dangerous for us. Incredible. Okay. So we heal. We could Berserker Barrage for a lot. And then stand back up again, or have Brother Voodoo come out. Let's have Brother Voodoo come out. I don't think we're going to use Forge. So we look top 5. We only have 4 left. An event, we have Lunging Strike. Okay. Yeah, we don't have that much in our deck, so... Let's have Brother Voodoo thwart for 2. Let's use our claws to Lunging Strike to do 8. So we take 3. Then we'll hit him. So it'll flip him. He loses 3 more. Track by scent isn't going to give us any benefit right now. But what doesn't kill us certainly will. So we're going to use our Berserker Barrage and the other What Doesn't Kill Me to play one of our What Doesn't Kill Me. To heal, to stand up, and to thwart again. So that's pretty good. From 14 to 7 in one turn. Alright. And we're going to hang on to Track by Scent, because there's a good chance we'll be able to get rid of 2, 3. His scheme. One, 2. Nope, sorry, just 1. So Jubilee, Track by Scent, Polaris, Colossus, Power Protection. Alright. Back to him. Threat goes on. Oh yeah, he flipped back. He's attacking for 4. Let's just have Nightcrawler bounce back. So we'll use the Milano to do that. So we'll have Nightcrawler get in the way, so it's 4, 5, Nightcrawler bounces back to our hand. First encounter card. Gang up. He's going to attack. Yeah, we'll have Brother Voodoo get in the way. So it's 4 plus 5. He gets a tough. Not that it matters to Wolverine. Last encounter card, which means he's now going to accelerate. Under fire. Surge, reveal top of the encounter deck. So it still gets 2 more. Really putting a lot of roadblocks up in our way. Alright, first one, he's going to scheme. That's not good. 4, 5, 6. So all that work that we had done is now completely undone. And now he's back to almost winning again. And Crystal Ball, which has 5 on it. Wow. The player defeated the scheme may play a card from the hand reducing its resource cost by 3. Okay, that's one that we want to try and prioritize here, which I think we're going to be able to do. Okay. That was a rough turn, but I think we can do it. Let's think about this. So, Free 3 cost is really good for us. But we're going to have to pay up front to do this. So Helicarrier and Power Protection gives us Nightcrawler. Then Nightcrawler can thwart that. Then we can track by scent. Oh, I just forgot to get our hit points back up. We're going to track by scent to get rid of the last 3. Well, it should have been 3. So which happens first? Thwart. When it removes the last from that scheme, draw 3 cards. When defeated, so we'll draw our 2 cards. Sorry, Night Nurse, what doesn't kill me. We got our free Polaris, and Polaris is going to give Wolverine a tough card. And then we can Night Nurse. Which we do not need to use yet. And then we're going to thwart for 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Genius, Lunging Strike, Defiance, Lunging Strike, Berserker, Barrage. Okay, so at least we know we're going to get a lot off this turn. 2 goes on. He's going to attack. We will have Nightcrawler get in the way. So it's 4. He's just going to bounce back to our hand. There goes a advance. That's good. Both advances are gone. That's very good for us. Encounter card. Oh, it's the Headhunter's Henchman again. Surge, Exhaust. Ugh. Dead to right. Surge, exhaust your identity if you cannot put 2 threat on the main scheme, which makes us lose. Wow. Wow. That is... not gonna lie, that's pretty crap. That was the perfect combination for him to defeat us. That sequence of surges, unbelievable. Oh well, that's the way it happens. Man, I have not had much luck with Wolverine on the channel since I started playing him. But mind you, this was the algorithm, so can't win them all, I suppose. But wow, no, I thought we would really started to turn a corner there. You know, health was never going to be an issue, and this turn, you know, I could have easily taken out the Headhunter's Henchman. Taken out the Collector and got rid of a bunch of the threat again. Things were looking up with our grip of cards, but just the exact card that he needed with the exact amount of threat to beat us. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, anyway, so that's it. Wolverine still is 0 for 3 on the channel. So maybe one day he'll get a win. All right, well, thanks for joining me, and until next time, happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching Longship Gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It will really help the channel to grow and improve. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when more Longship Gaming content goes live. Until next time, happy gaming.